But obviously, you know, I play so much wrestling games. I think I should get into some wrestling shit, some wrestling video shit. So I got a video right here. Boomskis. We got a video from the Wrestling Zone. Wildest WWE moments in history. You know, I've been a vet of wrestling, of the WWE, since I was born. So I'm pretty sure I've seen everything, but also, you know, some stuff you forget. Like, you forget how cold some stuff was, you know. It's a little reminder. So this is the Wrestling Zone. The widest moments of WWE history. Let's see if I know any of these, remember these, or maybe some moments I forgot, you know, type shit. So
during King of the Ring 98, Taker battled Mankind in a Hell in a Cell match that we will remember forever. Highlight, Taker is standing on top of the Devil's Playground, throws Mankind off, and sends him crashing down onto the announcer's table. After this,
that's one of the craziest calls of all time, bro. Like, good God Almighty, he killed him. He's broken in half. Jim Ross is the GOAT commentator. Michael Cole might be him right now, but Jim Ross is still that GOAT. I hope he's recovering better. I mean, he just got like had cancer surgery. I hope you healing up, Jim. We need you, gang. We need you to sell that barbecue sauce all around the world and shit. But nah, this iconic match, Hell in a Cell.
One could deny Foley's incredible pain tolerance and Taker's intimidating aura. You're kidding me! Hell is he standing? Mankind wasn't just counting stars. He was seeing the whole galaxy. And how wild is it that these two can sit and laugh about this 25 years later?
This is insane.
Get the hell out of here. Here we go. Oh.
How do you just...
I don't know, man. Call me bitter. But if a friend threw me off a 16-foot tall cage, I still hold a grudge 25 years later. Thankfully, Mankind's career highlights aren't just him in excruciating pain. Number 27.
But yeah, that Hell in a Cell match is crazy because I'm pretty sure when he threw him off the cell, they wanted to end it. They wanted to end the whole thing because he like separated his shoulder and everything. It was like, bro, we got to end this match. We got to go. And he was like, nah, I ain't going. I'm staying. Went back in the match, did the whole thing. Then they got back on. I guess when they back on top, right? And then puts him through the cell. He was not supposed to go through that cell. Not at all. He was not supposed to go through that cell. He went through that cell anyway. It was crazy. And, you know, ended up getting the tooth live through the nose. If you ever see the video, he got a tooth right in his nose. It's crazy. But yeah, that's a good wild moment.
Man, just set the table on fire outside the ring. The rated R superstar speared Mick Foley.
I just watched this match in total, like when because WWE has a playlist of saying like the top 50 greatest matches. I watched this match before, bro. It's genuinely insane to do a spear. Going outside the ring doing a spear is crazy in the first place. I mean, but to do it on a flaming table, he's going face first into the wood. Like, you gotta give him the belt. You gotta give him that title, bro. Like, cause if he's risking to do that, mind you, he did all the TLC stuff in the past. That's why Edge is goated, man. My fault. Cope is goated. You know what I mean?
Foley through the elongated giant.
Next moment, we not watching. We done with the 80s. We moving on, bro. Next thing, bro. We moving on to that, bro. We not watching that. We're not watching Hulk Hogan live. He lifted him up before when everybody knew. That's like a millionth time he lifted him up. It was just on TV. We done with the 80s. Also, fuck Hulk Hogan. Shout out to Andre though. We fuck with Andre. He cool. Andre cool. P. Eddie Guerrero, man. One of the GOATs. One of the coolest characters models. You know, he made a stereotype of Hispanics, Mexicans. And like he like flipped it. He made it cool. He made it cool. Like it's crazy. Like lie, cheating, steal. Eddie Guerrero is like one of the coldest finishing moves. The frog splash. He put all that emphasis into it. Just like RVD is cold, man. I wish he was still with us, man. Shout out to Eddie Guerrero. Fucking GOAT.
2004, Eddie faced Brock Lesnar, the seemingly unbeatable WWE champion, in a David versus Goliath scenario. The climax was miraculous. Eddie countered Lesnar's F5 with a DDT onto the gold.
Also, Eddie's attires His tights. He got probably top 5, top 10 wrestling attire. His tights was cold. His tights was tough. I ain't gonna lie. His tights was tough.
And delivered a frog splash before pinning Brock.
You gotta hit the shimmy.
Daredevil style did a suicide dive and landed in a way that left everyone uncomfortable.
Hold on, bro. I've never seen that. Hold on. Go back. What? Did y'all see that?
Moment came when Lita, known for her Daredevil style, did a suicide dive and landed in a way
Boom! That's what you get for cheating on Matt. Look, I'm playing. No, I rock with Lita now. I ain't gonna lie, but man, Lita, Trish, they're OGs. They're why women get to do what they can right now. But man, I used to hate Lita. When I found out she cheated on Matt, I clutched pearls. I was like, damn, you gonna cheat? And it was mad because like I love Edge, but I'm like, man, Edge, fuck you too. But they all cool now. But damn, I ain't gonna lie, that right there looked painful. Yeah, that's crazy. I've never seen that.
Despite the scare, Lita continued because that's how damn tough she is.
That's tough.
And then it happened.
Suck it. Yep. Bro, you know how cool it must have been to like be able to whoop your boss. Like everybody that work a 9 to 5 want to do this to their boss, bro. Not even say if they boss cool, right? Say like a coworker, it's somebody in your workplace you just can't stand. You want to do this too. That's living a dream, man. Also, it's fuck Vince. Vince is an awful person. He's an awful person. He's a sicko, but man, he was good at getting his ass whooped. I ain't gonna lie, he was good at getting his ass whooped.
Meaning to happy hour. Looking back at it, that was a thoughtful.
No, y'all ain't see. I think that was that Shane swimming? Was that Shane swimming? Go back, bro. I think that's Shane swimming, bro.
Corporation. The crowd goes wild.
Is that
Austin gives a
Shane?
whole new meaning to happy hour.
Hold on. Now that's Vince.
Looking back at it, that was a thoughtful move on Austin's behalf.
Nah, that's
everybody loves free beer.
Swimming in a beer is crazy,
Shane
bro. I need to give Shane McMahon his flowers, bro. Shane McMahon is one of the coldest nepo babies of all time, bro. Because the thing is, man, Shane did this for Shane. I need y'all need to see me. Shane did this for the love of the game. Shane didn't need to jump off of these 20-foot, 40-foot, all these. He didn't need to jump off the cell, but he did it because he wanted his dad's love. He wanted the fans to get right. Shane McMahon versus Kurt Angle at Unforgiven. I think it was Unforgiven. When he went to try to do the place of glass, it wouldn't break because they bought the wrong glass. He said, keep throwing me. He got a concussion, hit his head on the ground, but he kept going. Shane McMahon always get the respect. Always had that shit on. Always had the freshest J's on, freshest Air Maxes. And the jerseys was clean. And here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Like, bro, Shane cold, bro. Like, if you don't like Shane on Mac, bro, like, you lame. Like, that's really all I can say. Like, you lame, bro. Lame. Like, bro, coast to coast on your dad. Imagine doing that to your father.
The genetic jackhammer's offspring has so many
wild moments.
He decided to make this entry a trilogy. There's his 50-foot leap of faith onto the Big Show at Backlash in 2001.
For no reason. Mind you, he has no reason to be doing this. Elbow drop. Like, what are we doing,
WrestleMania
bro?
32 moment where Shane took on The Undertaker inside Hell in a Cell, climbed the structure, and
this
decided
is
to leap
stupid,
off it.
because why? Bro. Roll the clip. Why?
And of course, there's a time when Shane broke the glass ceiling twice during King of the Ring 2001 against the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle. We've given Shane a hard time over the years, but no one can deny this man's superhuman tolerance for pain. Number 17, the Boogeyman skincare routine. Remember the Boogeyman? He took part in one of the wildest.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. When the Boogeyman first came out, every time I heard, I ran out the room. Ran out the room, turned the TV, everything. Like, I was scared of the Boogeyman for so long, bro. Like, the Boogeyman was like the most fearful person. Like, he was scarier than Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers. Like, he was scarier than everybody, man. The Boogeyman, I'm scared. I'm not scared of the Boogeyman no more. I'm a grown man now, but man, I was scared of it, bro. What up, Azin and welcome to the stream, man. We're watching these wildest WWE moments right now. I'm talking about my childhood trauma dealing with the Boogeyman right here. You know, he scared me as a child, but I'm a grown man now. So if I saw him, I'd probably still run away, you know. He eats worms. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Segments ever. Although you can't tell because of his face paint, the Boogeyman was big on skincare routines
bro,
and a
he
part-time
ate worms,
dermatologist.
bro.
If you're easily nauseated, I suggest you grab a bag. During an episode of SmackDown in 2006, the Boogeyman was in the ring with Jillian Hall, who had a noticeable mole.
The hottest woman in WWE. You get your horny ass on that. You horny as hell. You want to get your little horn, dog. You horny, bro. You horny. You horny, dog. That's funny. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. Little horn, dog.
Mole on her face, and this man ate the mole off Jillian's face.
Trying to be freaky out here, man. Oh yeah, he did.
Out everyone
Oh, he did eat that mole off her face.
Number 15, back on the thumbtacks. During the 2000 Royal Rumble, we witnessed one of the most hardcore moments in WWE history. Triple H and Cactus Jack in a match that redefined toughness. Climax, Triple H delivers a bone-crushing pedigree to Cactus Jack.
Look at this. Stop it. Stop it right now. Right now. Mick Foley, you are one of the craziest wrestlers of all time. Anybody that agree to take a pedigree into thumbtacks in your face, you got it. You got it. Shout out to Mick Foley for what he did for us. You know what I'm saying? Sacrifice for us. He's still alive. But, you know, I made it sound like he dead, but he not. Shout out to Mick Foley. He was insane. I would never do that. You couldn't pay me enough to do that.
The brutal pedigree of thumbtacks was shocking, even by Foley. Donald Trump's Vince.
We're
WrestleMania 23, a billionaire showdown between none other than Donald Trump and Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
This segment was cool back in the day, but it ain't cool no more. This segment sucks now. You got Donald Trump lame, you got Vince lame, like they're both just lame. Like they should have both went bald in this.
Randy
It's the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Yeah, dig it. I got you for 3 minutes. If you know what that's from, you know ball. You know what? If you know ball.
Savage. The scene was set, the tension was high, and then Jake Roberts took it to a whole new level. He let his infamous snake bite Randy Savage, who was helplessly tied up in the ropes.
You can't fake this. You can't fake a snake biting you, man. He bit that man.
The sight of the snake latching onto Savage's arm was not just shocking, it was a nightmare.
Why would you agree
fans
to that?
were horrified and captivated. These were the extreme lengths WWE would go to, pushing the envelope in a way only early 90s wrestling could. Speaking of extreme, number 9, Jeff Hardy does a swan.
Let me just... We got Jeff Hardy on the screen. Let's give my respect to Jeff Hardy. A GOAT. He is in my top 5. He's damn near 1. Jeff Hardy, I love you. I respect you for all you've done for me. You're the GOAT. Everybody knows if you watch Jeff Hardy from 08, 09, he was bigger than Obama. Jeff Hardy's the GOAT. And if you disagree, you don't like professional wrestling. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say there. You don't like professional wrestling, and it's a really sad life for you. You know, like I say, get the bus, get the bus. Welcome to Sean to the stream. What's good? Shout out to T-Banks, man. Shout out to T-Banks. I'm trying to get like T-Banks. No 2-time speed though. I can't have people walking up to me like, hey man, oh, hey, there's Twist, man. Oh man, what's good, man? How you doing, man? What's good, man? Like what usually if when I was talking to you, like it would be on 2-time speed, like, but like it's crazy to hear your voice, regular voice. I'd be like, if I ever get asked, can you do the 2-time in real life? I'm ending my life right in front of them. I have to die right in front of them. I have to go. But obviously, I knew it was Josh Nashawn. Back to the video.
Off a 30-foot
see Jeff Hardy jump off some cool shit.
On the January 14, 2008 episode of Raw, Jeff pulled off the unthinkable against Randy Orton.
That's pretty real crazy Randy though.
Orton was on the ground and Jeff began to climb the Raw set. Crowd was going wild, anticipating his jump.
I
Just
remember
as
this
he was
moment.
about
This
to,
is
he
fire.
looked up, then looked at the crowd and climbed another 5 to 10 feet. That's a freaking 30-foot set, for Christ's sake.
For no
The
reason.
back echoed through the arena as he
Peak
crashed.
white man.
Number 8, Devon, get grandma.
Oh hell no, not this.
Let's rewind to one of the most
This
outrageous
is crazy.
moments in wrestling history.
This is gonna be a
when
crazy.
Bubba Ray
This is a
Dudley
crazy one right
delivered a
here.
powerbomb off the stage to the legendary Mae Young, who was 77.
Mind you, this is an old woman. This is an old 77-year-old woman. He slammed through a table. You got to love wrestling. You have to. It's amazing. If you can do this, you can do this. You can powerbomb old women through tables. What's not to love?
At the time, Mae Young was a trailblazer. Remember when Cena went to Edge's hometown of Toronto and made a
Oh,
reservation
yes,
for a table of
bro.
2? At Unforgiven 2006, the
Oh, I have a peak memory with this match. I used to have, well, you know, growing up, John Cena, obviously, top 5 best wrestler, you know. And I used to have he used to have this 3 DVD set, and like one of the matches was this match. It was this 2006 TLC match. This is what solidifies John Cena's my go when I was a kid. Like, I used to watch this match over and over and over and over again. This is a peak match right here. Amazing match. You should look it up if you haven't seen it. It's an amazing match.
Eternal Rivals had a TLC match for the WWE title. There's a ladder inside the ring and 2 tables outside as Cena and Edge are battling on top of the ladder.
look
Then
what he's
Cena
about to
hoisted
do,
Edge
man.
onto his shoulders and sent him plummeting through the tables
It's insane, dude.
with an earth-shattering FU. Edge's new tagline after the match became Rated R for really needing a chiropractor. Number 6,
was
the
corny.
game sends
We gonna
Cactus
ignore
Jack
that one.
straight to hell. One of the most brutal moments in wrestling history.
It was a
I'm
little
talking about
corny,
the time
it was
Triple
corny.
H and Cactus Jack faced off inside Hell in a Cell at
Man,
No Way
Nick
Out
got a lot of
2000
moments
in
on
an
it,
action-packed
dude.
match with everyone at the
You
edge of their
cover
seat.
it.
The climax came when the game threw Cactus Jack through the cell roof, making him land hard in the ring.
Oh yeah. That was planned, though. That
A
was
moment that
actually
had the
supposed
crowd
to happen.
gasping in shock and awe. Some people want to leave a mark on the industry, but Mick Foley just wants to leave a dent in the ring.
This is
How is this
crazy.
dude still alive? Number 4, Tyson and Austin face
yeah,
off.
when they had
During
Mike
the
and
peak of
Stone
the Attitude
Cold,
Era, we
yeah.
were spoiled enough to see the baddest men on the planet face off with the Texas Rattlesnake in the ring during their prime.
That's tough.
The tension was palpable. Mike Tyson, a knockout artist and boxing
And that was-
royalty,
this
face
is-
to face with Steve
This
Austin.
is peak Mike Tyson knocking everybody out. Like bro, this is like
A man who captivated
it's crazy that they even got Mike in WWE. Like at that point, it's so crazy.
and Austin parts the Red Sea.
That's how a white man plays football. Longest yard, Stone Cold Steve Austin. What? Racist ass Steve Austin. Look at his racist ass. Oh my God, you gotta love Stone Cold.
This one is
though.
pro wrestling at its
Even
peak.
though he did that one versus the FC.
As the glass shatters, the fans go berserk. And I'm not sure who had the best reaction. The fans are JR. Austin returns and obliterates the Alliance,
Nah, he's
throwing
tearing
stunners
everybody
left
up.
and right. And
Bam!
saving the
Stunner!
WWF.
Stunner!
That's how it feels to
I'm
be a
telling you,
night with
hey, I need to get hit with a Stone Cold Stunner one time, and I'm gonna sell that mug crazy. I'm gonna do flips, everything. I'm gonna get that flying across the whole ring if I get that stunner, man. One time, I just need it one time. WrestleMania. Let me get a win though, and then you can stun me after that one. But
friends after a long time. Talk about a feel-good moment. Number 2, on the other hand, is what nightmares are made of. Number 2, Brock ends the streak.
oh yeah, bro. Brock and I watched it. I watched this live. I think it was like the first event they had on the WWE Network, like a live one, bro. I thought it was a mistake when Brock beat Undertaker. Like I thought it was a mistake. Like bro, like this is one of the craziest moments of all time. Like, cause nobody thought it was real. Somebody really thought the ref messed up or something like that. It was crazy, bro. And now he not even wrestling no more because of Vince.
It's over.
Crazy.
It was at WrestleMania 30 that Brock Lesnar shocked the world and ended The Undertaker's legendary streak of 21-0. The silence that followed in the
Whooping that
Superdome
old
was a
man
testament to the magnitude of this
Should've
moment.
been illegal,
Same
ain't
dude,
gonna lie.
same.
Perfect
people here.
Taker losing at WrestleMania is something we'd never seen before.
Personally hate that it happened. I feel like the WrestleMania brand
Randy,
almost
all of
was
us.
built around
Man, I hate that shit.
that streak. And then Brock comes in and he kills the streak.
Just like number 1, Lesnar and Big Show break the
This
ring.
is
Look,
what?
if you haven't seen this
why
one,
is,
you've been living with.
Why is this number 1? This is not the most wildest moment in WWE history, bro. Lesnar breaking the ring.
SpongeBob under the sea for the past 20 years. For the first time in the WWE, the ring collapsed under the weight of Brock Lesnar superplexing the Big Show.
Like, this is cold, but this is not the wildest moment ever, bro.
A stunning visual that left
overall
all of us
though, we're gonna end that video there. We're gonna end that video there, bro. Hey, overall though, shout out to the Wrestling Zone, man. You got some cool moments on there. Number 1 being Brock versus Big Show breaking. That's not the wildest moment ever. That's not the wildest moment ever. But shout out to you though. That's definitely not he's lying. That's not the wildest moment to ever happen. Like, it's up there, but breaking the ring, that, like, it was crazy, but it's not that crazy in the grand scheme of things if we're looking at history. This is a year-old video. Like, so I wouldn't even put, to be honest with you, there were like Undertaker losing. That's a way better moment than that one, but yeah. Shout out to the Wrestling Zone.